We've got a bit of a problem. Tara here left us a comment on one of our TikToks saying that she's down with streptococcus. Do you think you could make some good chicken soup? Well, Tara, yes we can. There's nothing better when you're sick than having some good chicken noodle soup. That's what Mom always made whenever we weren't feeling well. So Tara, let's show you the easy way to make this happen. We can go through the whole process and make our own chicken stock, and you can make the best soup on earth, but whenever you're sick, you're not going through those steps. It's just the way it is. So we're going to show you the easy way to do it, but it's still going to pack a ton of flavor. We're just going to dice up half of this onion. Now we're going to take some carrots. We've got some baby carrots here. Just going to chop these up. Now we've got some celery here. We got 3 cloves of garlic. We're going to finely mince these. Now we're going to take some string and then some herbs. My favorite herb to use for this is thyme. So I'm going to use a lot of that. I'm going to reserve some for later. We're also going to add some sage and a couple bay leaves. Now I'm going to take this bundle of herbs here and just kind of roll it up a little bit. We're just going to tie it together. Okay, so we're just going to add some oil to our pot here. All right, now we're going to add our vegetables in here and let them start cooking. Okay, so we're going to cook this down for a few minutes. Then we're going to add our chicken stock to it. And once that comes to a boil, we'll add the chicken to it. Let it go for about 20 minutes until the chicken's cooked. And then we're going to pull that out and shred it. Like I said, this is a great opportunity to enhance this dish with some homemade chicken stock. And it's really not that hard to do. But when you're sick, you're not going through that process. We've got some store-bought chicken stock and we're going to add that to it now. Now we're just going to bring this up to a boil. We're going to go ahead and drop this in. This is going to be where a lot of the flavors come from. So it's important to have some herbs like this. You could add rosemary, you could add some parsley. This is just a blend that I really like, but go ahead and add any herbs that you like. Go ahead and add that to it. Be sure to mix it around. Start incorporating that flavor. Please add some salt to this. Also going to add some pepper. I like quite a bit of pepper in this dish. Give that a good mix and let it come to a boil. And let's talk about the chicken. In my opinion, chicken thighs are the best cut from a chicken, and I don't really think it's that close. If you want to use chicken breast, go ahead, by all means. I'm going to use chicken thighs. I'm going to cut some of the fat off. Normally wouldn't do that, but with this kind of soup, you don't want a ton of fat in there. If you want another way to save some time when you're making this dish, you're going to sacrifice a little bit of flavor, sure, but it saves a lot of time. You can get a rotisserie chicken from the grocery, just shred that meat, and it's not bad. Obviously, you prefer to cook your own stuff, you prefer to have chicken stock of your own, but you find that balance that works best for you. All right, so this thing is boiling, so we're going to turn this down a little bit, and we're going to add our chicken to it. This is going to take about 20 minutes, and once it's cooked through, we're going to pull it out, shred it, and add it back to it. All right, let's check back in about 20 minutes. All right, it's been about 20-25 minutes on this chicken, so it is done. We're going to pull it out and we're going to shred it. At this point, we're also going to pull out our bundle of herbs. We're going to go ahead and bring this back up to a boil. Now we're going to add our extra wide egg noodles. Those are going to start cooking while we're taking care of this chicken. Okay, so you have 2 options here. You can shred it like I'm going to do it. If you prefer it just diced up into little chunks, you can also go that route, whatever you want. I'm just going to shred it. And to me, the easiest way to do that is just with 2 forks. If you have a bunch of chicken you're doing, like say you're doing 6 or 7 chicken breasts you boiled, you can put it in the KitchenAid. Use the stand mixer for that and it goes really quickly. But in my opinion, it's not worth it just for 6 chicken thighs. So just take 2 forks and pull everything apart just like that. All right, we've got this all shredded up. We're gonna add this back now. We're gonna add it back to the soup. All right, now we're gonna take a lemon. We're gonna add just a little bit of lemon juice to it. It's gonna add a little bit of freshness. Be careful not to get any lemon seeds in this, especially with a soup. You wanna be extra careful. And I just did. Literally instantly. I've got a cut on my hand, so I don't wanna do the whole squeeze it over your hand thing. All right, now we're just gonna let this simmer until these noodles are done. Shouldn't take but a few more minutes and then we're gonna be ready to serve this. At this point we can taste for seasoning to see if it needs any more salt or anything. That's good. And we're just gonna spoon it into this bowl. I don't know why I'm saying that, that's pretty obvious. That doesn't really need to be part of the recipe, I don't think. There's just nothing better when you're sick than some chicken noodle soup. So if you're not feeling well, make this. It's gonna make everything better. Don't know if I can legally say that, but it won't hurt. Don't know if I can say that either. It's really good. I know I can say that. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Oh man, but that's good. Wow. That is so good. Oh, that's so good. If you are watching this video because you're not feeling well and you're looking for some soup, I sincerely hope you get to feeling better, and thanks for watching this video. Now that also means that you have plenty of free time to subscribe. So please hit the subscribe button. It helps us out so much. Be sure to let us know what you want to see us cook next. And thanks for watching.